I just want to talk to you today about one more protocol in how to receive and give a prophetic word. Be clear and be kind. It seems so obvious, but how a word is delivered is part of the word as well. You know, all humans learn really differently. That goes back to what I discussed last week, was our diversity and how important that is. So it's really important to know that there are elements in how we communicate. Only 8% of what I'm speaking right now will you retain. I could be really discouraged by that, but 47% of you retaining what I'm speaking is my tone of voice, which I'm trusting is pleasant, and the rest is my body language. So I'm doing the best I can to lean into the camera, to smile, to do the things that will help you receive what's being spoken. So kindness is understanding how people actually process what's being spoken. So if you're speaking about joy and your face is in a scowl, it's only going to confuse the receiver. So make sure that your body and your tone is aligning with the word that you're giving. Comfort is actually the mother tongue of the Holy Spirit. I just love that. Tell your body to reflect what you're saying. I just mentioned that. And remember, every message of the prophetic is all about the love that God has for the person. Edifying, strengthening, and comfort. That is the watchword of prophecy. People should always walk away from a prophetic encounter feeling that they've been seen by God, that they've been known by God, and that they've been loved by God. I've had people just like being all like, how did you know that? Or if you speak quickly, sometimes a blessing word to a waitress or waiter, it's really lovely when all of a sudden they're like tearing up and so blessed, but you don't want to overdo it because they still have to keep working. But remember that you're to be helping them along their way. Galatians 5:6. The only thing that counts is faith expressing itself through love. Generally, don't leave mystical interpretations to the receiver. Dano and Bethany likes to say that's an illegal use of prophecy. Just because you've got this really cool metaphorical impression that you've got, your part in the kindness quotient of giving it is asking Holy Spirit, what am I seeing? What does that mean? The impression is not prophecy. It's when you speak it to the person, it's prophecy. So if you're saying something like, I'm seeing and sensing this, I just felt compelled to tell you, I don't know what it means. Does that mean anything to you? That's not kind. It leaves the person confused. If you say to the Holy Spirit, I see what you're showing me, but what does that mean? And you have an impression there, then you can go to the person and say, I'm seeing this. I'm pretty sure that God is saying this, but does that resonate with you? Again, giving the hearer the opportunity to receive it or not receive it. That's kindness. Remember, some elements of the fruit of the Spirit are kindness, love, and peace. That we see that noted in Galatians 5:22 and 23. So we want to be full of the fruit of the Spirit as we're kindly giving the word of the Lord to people. Remember, walk in love, for the greatest of these is love, according to 1 Corinthians 13:13. Prophecy is about God loving his children and the people that are yet to come into the family. Love people into the arms of the Father today. So we just know how kind Christ is to us and how much he loves us. So I just want to blow the shofar in celebration for how we speak to one another in kindness and with words that build up. And so with that, here we go.